why not you, and why not right now? Ask yourself that question. Why not me? Somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to go out and be successful. Somebody's got to go out and be an entrepreneur. So, you know, it's just a joy to be here. It really is. I absolutely love this industry. For the time that I've been in it, I've just, you know, immersed myself in the education. And, you know, my whole life, I've looked for companies like the one that Josh Swagel put together. My whole life. My very first company was a good company, but it didn't have, you know, I guess the right, you know, tools that we needed to build the business. It was a startup company. What we had with My Daily Choice right here in the very beginning is something my first, second, and third company never had in the years that they were in business. So I will let you know that where I came from, I didn't come from this really smart background. I was just an average guy who found an industry, and I started working hard towards, you know, my education. I started, you know, seeking out mentors that knew how to do the business. You know, if you wanted to be a nurse or if you wanted to be a doctor, wouldn't you want to hang around the best doctor in the world so you become good? If you wanted to be a good athlete, you would hang around great athletes, have great coaches that would teach you how to do the business. Well, about 7 months ago, I met somebody that, you know, for the very first time in my career in network marketing, I found somebody that had it together. I found somebody that had a vision. And, you know, quite frankly, you know, Josh Swagel had the same vision that I had. I wanted to be able to have a company that really wasn't product specific. I wanted to have a company where there was going to be great training and tools at the very onset of the company, as opposed to people joining the company and waiting, you know, 6, 7, 8 months, a year, or 2 years for good sales tools that we could use to help build our business. Have a compensation plan where people could go out and start making money right away so they could start building their fortune for themselves. I found a man that had a long-term vision. And I found somebody that was just so smart in where he was going. I learned about his background. I met his parents. I saw what he had created with his prior company that he was with. This gentleman had over 50,000 people in his organization worldwide while he was in college. That is amazing to me. When I heard that 8 months ago, I knew that I had found somebody special. And that's what I've been looking for in this industry my entire 25 years. And it took me 25 years to find a company like this. Kind of crazy if you think about it, isn't it? It really is. And who do you know that would wait for 25 years looking for something? Guess what? A lot of us do. We're always looking. We're always seeking out, right? Well, what you're going to find with this gentleman that you're about to meet, or if you haven't met him already, you're about to be in for a big surprise. This man is focused. This man has the wisdom of many men. And, you know, I'm a parent, so I can just only imagine what Mr. and Mrs. Swagel think of their child and what he's doing right now. I have 25 and 27-year-old daughters. Josh is younger than the both of them. I also have a 2-month-old daughter, so, you know. Lord have mercy. Fortunately, the answers are there for all of us. They're here for all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you something. It's exciting to know that there's an opportunity out there that we can go out and work hard with our sweat capital and be part of a team that can help you achieve what it is that you want to achieve in life. And let's face it, don't we get to the point where we want more finances? Who here wants more finances? Who here wants more time? Who here wants more choices in life to do what you want to do when you want to do it, with who you want to do it with? Who here would love to work out of their house and not get into traffic? Who here doesn't want a boss anymore? Who wants to fire their boss? I mean, for me, that was a dream come true. I fired my boss 25 years ago, by the way. I mean, I really did. And I'm going to tell you a true story. I walked into my boss's office after making $170,000 a year in my 20s, where, you know, my income, they changed the compensation plan on me, and I had to go do more work for less money. And so I went into his office, I got up on a chair, and I stood up on his desk, and I looked down at him, and I said, I just want to let you know that I'm going to say goodbye to you. That's all I did. I went to my boss, I just want to say goodbye. It's nice meeting you. I wish you the best of luck. And I got down off of his desk. I got on the chair. And I walked away and I went, oh my God. You know, I quit and I went to go do this thing, right? This business opportunity. And I'm just telling you right now, my family thought I was crazy. You know, I was born and raised by a military family, military father turned entrepreneur. And for me to go into one of these types of businesses, and you know what, I didn't understand, it was business. You know, it's a network marketing model, but ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When you understand this industry, some of you folks are new to the industry, some of you folks are affiliates here, some of you folks are guests, and I'm here to tell you that this is a phenomenal industry. It's a better way, because I was raised to try and get a good education, go get a job for somebody else's company. Maybe I'll retire at the age of 65 with a Timex. Let me tell you something, folks. That is an industrial age revolution idea. That idea does not work anymore. I have more friends that graduated with college degrees that are not working in a job that relates to their college degree. And I could ask all of you, but I won't. I know some of you have college degrees. How many people do you know that are working in a career related to college degree? I mean, very few hands would go up. I already know that because I've done these meetings many, many times. And you have to just pause for a second and say, hey, hold on a second. That way is not working. This gentleman that's about to come up here right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, now is the time that you need to make a decision because you are at the right place, you're at the right timing for this company to come here, put your sweat capital in. You have great mentors on board this business. You have Chris Robinson, who's a 25K affiliate. You have Scott Smith, who's a 25K affiliate. You have Justin Paletti, who's a 25K affiliate. You have Jen Kahn, who's a 25K affiliate. You have Ron Whitfield. Ladies and gentlemen, and I don't want to leave people out. Jason Brown, where are you, brother? Folks, there's so much excitement in this business, in this company, behind the scenes, that you're going to get a chance to share in this excitement today. And I hope today, for you, is going to be an eye-opener and it's going to be a revelation on where your financial future can go. Let's go! I know I'm ready. You ready? Yeah. Who here wants more choices? Who here wants to make more money? Yeah. Deep down inside, truly, who here wants to get rich? I didn't hear that. You know what? Working out of your house, not having a boss, having an income where you don't have to go out and get into traffic and just, you know, be in that mundane of society. Let me tell you what, folks, that is a dream come true for me. And 8 months ago, when I met Josh Swagel, this man that's about to come up here right now, let me tell you something. This guy is excited. He's fired up. He's a visionary. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud to call him my friend, and he's the CEO and founder of My Daily Choice. Everybody give it up, Mr. Josh Swagel.